Indeed, small boy with plenty heart. Who would have thought that Mark would do such a thing? Who would have thought that Mark would bring out a whopping sum of 15 million naira just to buy his way into the lawyer's heart for him to manipulate their father's will for it to favor him and his wife? Who would have thought that Mark would do such a thing? Isn't that evil? So guys, welcome back to another interesting review of this awesome series. Please note that this is a review, and if it's something that interests you, do sit back and enjoy the review. And if you're interested in watching the series, please do check out Mr. Aloy here on YouTube and watch the series. So today's series, we're talking about what Mark is about to do. We'll be talking about Mark. So guys, the series is really getting interesting and it's getting hotter. It's getting hotter than fire. Like, it's really getting awesome every day by day. Today's episode, like, Mark really shocked me to my bone marrow. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't just believe that Mark would go that extent. I know that Mark has been manipulative by his wife, but I never knew that Mark himself is more devilish than Vivian. Vivian, at least, she exposes her character and everyone gets to know that this is who she is. But Mark himself, he is just like a tortoise. He hides his main character inside his shell and only unravels it when he wants to. In this episode now, I've gotten to find out that Mark is not really who we think he is. He's not a weak man. All this while that Mark is tolerating all the excesses of his wife, he knows what to do. He knows exactly what to do, but he's just allowing his wife to do what she's doing. Because with what I'm seeing, he has interest in both the house and the business. And trust me, if this house was to be in Mark's name, his family, he would have long thrown them out to the street since they won't even have arrived to this point. So I can't believe that Mark will bring out the whopping sum of 15 million naira just to buy the lawyer's favor by changing the will in his own favor. Like, that's way too much. That's way too evil to a family that loved you, nurtured you, brought you up, loved you with all their hearts. That's so evil of Mark. I never expected him to do such a thing. I never expected him to go that far. Okay, what if this plan happens to work out and he succeeds in getting the business to himself? Isn't that evil? And trust me, even if it works, even if their plans works, at least when the lawyer mentioned that their dad once had a copy of the will before he died, probably Mama has the real copy of the will. So after manipulating their manipulation, after doing all their manipulation, let's see how it's going to end. So I think in the next episode we should be expecting a lot. We should see how the drama will start to unfold in their house. So right now I just feel like both Mark and Vivian are just a perfect match. They are both too evil. They are just evil, both of them. Just that Vivian lets her own evil out. She demonstrates, she shows her own, but Mark hides his own and carries out his own secretly. In as much as Vivian is still going way too far with Mama, I just think the only solution here is for them to report to the necessary people involved. Because at this point right now, Vivian is threatening Mama's life, which is way too far. So I just hope that Mama will let her children know about what Vivian have just done and let them take the necessary precaution that they need to take. Because if they allow her like that, one day she might strangle Mama with her pillow. Just the way we saw in the series, in the movie, she might strangle her mother-in-law, which will be the worst thing that anyone can do. So right now we'll be expecting a lot in the next episode. We'll be expecting a whole lot as the movie gets to unfold. We'll be expecting to see what will happen when this lawyer finally succeeds. And what if he doesn't succeed? Who knows? He might probably take the money and still not change anything. I don't know if Mark's brain did not go towards that direction. He can still take the money from him and still not change anything in the will. So these are more we are expecting in the next episode. And also Ben's girlfriend, she has really done a great job. Even if the apology is not from Vivian's heart, at least they have made her kneel down before Mama, which she says she will never ever, she's never going to do. But unfortunately for her, she have done it. And I just love the relationship between Mama and Ben's girlfriend. She's not yet married into the family, but the kind of strong relationship she has with Mama, Helen, and Ben himself is really enjoyable. The relationship is so cool, it's so enjoyable. So I just hope that she doesn't turn out to be like Vivian. She doesn't turn out to be troublesome, just like Vivian. So guys, that's just the little I have to say about this episode. It was really interesting, it was really awesome. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.